You need to end this now.
Dang. Oh, is she outside or something?
I must.
Oh.
I muted.
Unmuting. Head of project, CardiaX. Oh, this is Jess. Okay.
Cool. Okay, that was.
Oh my. Okay, so let's just say this.
Okay, setup was good, concept reasonable.
Yeah, setup at the beginning part of it had some little plot holes. It wasn't that huge. I mean, we did make fun of some of the stuff, but yeah, we just But oh my, what is with the case? There were so many plot holes, so many things that just came out of nowhere.
We couldn't have gotten without.
Somehow you can suffocate someone with a screwdriver. Also, you can blow up a box, and then somehow it can reform or something.
Force field made no sense.
Force field didn't make any sense. Well, I was trying to explain how it didn't burn, but it didn't.
There are better explanations.
This Shade character appeared out of nowhere. There's no reason for him to knock him out with.
We didn't need a third person there. The third person thing just made everything wonky.
We never caught Shade or anything like that.
Well, that was obviously supposed to be a sequel hook. I can live with that.
The screwdriver
Trucy
thing.
And Clavier eventually did prosecute for no real reason. Trucy had no purpose
at all. Even Edgeworth didn't really have that much purpose.
Yes.
He just kind of was there and then
he's Larry's friend, so of all of the characters who were present, he should be the one defending Larry.
Yeah, and what else?
What?
Just
the various attempts at, I guess the one Cyclops worked kind of reasonably, although it might be nice if we couldn't do those before we're even close to having the evidence necessary.
The Cyclops were good.
Logic
was
no.
Perceive wasn't anything. It was just slightly fancier pressing.
Although it was sort of like deduce. I guess it wasn't really a gameplay thing.
Yeah, but we would have already
pressed everything.
We would have pressed it anyway if they hadn't mentioned it.
Yeah, I guess it's just...
Okay, and the testimonies, they just...
What?
They were just rapid-fire pinnacles of nonsense.
Over and over
again.
Lomax's like, no one was there except for the defendants and Miles Edgeworth.
Okay, bye. Old Rex was kind of funny, so I can forgive it a little bit, but Clavier's didn't make any sense.
He had no purpose.
His testimony had no purpose.
I mean, couldn't Matthews just say, like, if he really needed time, I'm pretty sure he could say, my witness is currently in the hospital with third-degree burns. Can we take a recess until he's out? More importantly, that was never referenced. It's repeatedly called a murder, even though it's clear no one died. Yes. And the majority of the testimonies are by the person.
Yeah, and, well, I mean, get your facts straight, though. That whole murder thing really bugged me. And probably same with you. But it
several of these, it sounds like they would change.
And it sounds...
The towel did nothing.
Yes, the towel did nothing. The firecrackers did nothing.
Maybe set off the... Well, here's something. If the firecrackers were supposed to explode and set off the rest of the boxes, if he, grabbed the firecrackers and then threw them over there, then those would explode and start the forest fire, but they wouldn't set off the main bomb.
Yeah, I
also,
guess.
But fireproof jacking. Mention that earlier, in how he didn't die.
Yeah, because you just put that there, and we have no clue where that comes from or how Apollo even knows about it. I think.
Well, he does know fireproof leather exists, and actually, you can see the guy is wearing a leather jacket.
But we don't know that it's fireproof just because of that. Also,
in the very least,
there was one part where, just to show the Clavier's testimony was pointless, in his, we found out that...
A contradiction.
There was a contradiction that, they didn't call Edgeworth didn't call the fire department, yet you mentioned that he did later on.
And, we never explained why Clavier got that wrong.
And also the whole point of going to Canada... I know it was lampshaded that, why do we have to go to Canada to get this evidence that Phoenix needs?
Not lampshade hard enough.
It was
inconsistent about how the blizzard.
Yeah, the blizzard was all
no one can get in except you can and so forth.
And you can leave except you can't leave.
And the box exploded, except it didn't.
And for some reason, Shade thought, oh, I'm just going to leave the box in the forest and not carry it back to the place that I want to blow up. The whole wanting to blow up the hotel wasn't explained that well because we only learned slightly about the possible gangs in a press that we didn't have to press. Or maybe we did.
We don't know why Larry's in Canada. We don't know why Edgeworth's in Canada. Well, we can sort of guess why Old Bag's in Canada.
But with Larry, at least, he said...
We didn't have the Canadian judge. Why? Why not?
Okay, that is a very weird thing. But yeah, so plot... I mean, the overall plot was good. The implementing fire and ice. I think that
theme relevance was good.
Yeah, the theme implementing that was good, but oh my god, it needs to it needs to be revised.
Yeah,
and look at the plot.
The investigation is somewhat all right if you expand some things and make sure that all of the stuff is mentioned and so forth. But the trial parts are just kind of a mess.
Yeah, I mean, I can see real potential in this, but you really, I mean, you sent this to us early. You could have just waited a while and fixed some of this stuff. Why did you send it to us early? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, we have 3 days.
We have 3 days before, and we started this on Monday. We started reviewing, and I think we got this trial even earlier, so we had almost a week.
Yeah.
To look this over, so you could have really looked this over. I mean, so...
And I gotta go.
Yeah, so
yeah, I guess we should...
Okay, so CLC has gone off, but basically, yeah, so it was a good... I mean, the beginning part was really good, and you implemented the theme of fire and ice extremely well. But there were so many plot holes. I mean, I can't name all of them right now, but if you are feeling very weird and decide to watch or listen to the almost 4 hours or so of stuff we recorded, then go ahead. Especially, here's my thing to you. Go and listen to the part we had of the trial. Maybe just snippets of it, especially the later part. And just fix those things. Because without it, it's really... It had potential. And I think that you should have spent the time that you sent it to us early to fix all of these mistakes. So, thank you for sending it in early, though. But really, yeah. So, CLC is gone, but this is the White Wolfos, and see you later.